Russia and Ukraine share a long and complex history, dating back centuries. Their intertwined past is filled with moments of unity and division, cooperation and conflict. The two nations are bound by cultural, linguistic, and religious ties. These connections have shaped their identities and influenced their traditions over generations. Many Russians view Ukraine as the cradle of their civilization, a place where their cultural and historical roots run deep. Kyiv, the Ukrainian capital, was a center of power for the East Slavic civilization. It played a pivotal role in the development of the region's political and cultural landscape. This shared heritage is central to understanding the current conflict. The historical ties and shared experiences are often invoked in political rhetoric and public discourse. It shapes perceptions and fuels the Kremlin's narrative of a shared destiny. This narrative is used to justify political actions and influence public opinion. However, this history is also marked by periods of conflict and domination. The relationship between the two nations has been fraught with power struggles and territorial disputes. Ukraine has endured periods of rule under various empires, including the Russian Empire. These periods of domination have left a lasting impact on the country's national psyche. This history of domination has fostered a strong sense of Ukrainian national identity, distinct from Russia. The struggle for independence has been a defining feature of Ukraine's modern history. The legacy of this complex past continues to cast a long shadow over the present. Understanding this history is crucial to comprehending the ongoing tensions and aspirations of both nations. Ukraine occupies a strategically crucial position in Eastern Europe. It sits on the border between Russia and the European Union. This geographic reality makes Ukraine a linchpin in the geopolitical competition between Russia and the West. For Russia, Ukraine serves as a buffer zone, a strategic bulwark against potential threats from the West. The collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 left Ukraine as an independent nation. However, Russia's security concerns regarding Ukraine did not disappear. The eastward expansion of NATO, a military alliance led by the United States, heightened Russia's anxieties. Moscow views NATO expansion as a direct threat to its security and a violation of past agreements. Beyond geopolitics, economic factors also play a significant role in the conflict. Ukraine is endowed with fertile black soil and abundant natural resources. It is a major agricultural producer, often referred to as the breadbasket of Europe. Ukraine also possesses valuable mineral deposits, including iron ore and coal. These resources make Ukraine an attractive target for Russian economic interests. Russia seeks to maintain its influence over Ukraine's economy. Control over Ukrainian resources would bolster Russia's economic leverage. It would also reduce Ukraine's ability to integrate with European markets, further binding it to Russia. Section 4. Power plays and domestic politics. Putin's calculated gamble. The decision to invade Ukraine was ultimately made by Russian President Vladimir Putin, a move that has sent shockwaves across the globe. Putin's motivations are complex and multifaceted, encompassing both domestic and international considerations, making it a calculated gamble on multiple fronts. Domestically, Putin has sought to consolidate his power and silence dissent, ensuring that his grip on the Russian political landscape remains unchallenged. The invasion of Ukraine, framed as a necessary action to protect Russian interests, serves to rally support and deflect attention from internal problems, such as economic struggles and political opposition. Internationally, Putin aims to reassert Russia's status as a great power, challenging the dominance of Western nations. He seeks to challenge the existing world order, which he views as dominated by the United States and its allies, and to carve out a more influential role for Russia on the global stage. The invasion of Ukraine is a bold attempt to redraw the geopolitical map of Europe and reassert Russia's sphere of influence, a move that could have far-reaching consequences for international relations and global stability. Section 5. The unfolding tragedy. A complex and multifaceted conflict. The Russia-Ukraine conflict is a tragedy on many levels, affecting millions of lives in profound ways. It is a humanitarian crisis, with countless lives lost and millions displaced from their homes, seeking refuge in neighboring countries. It is a geopolitical earthquake, shaking the foundations of the international order and altering global alliances. Understanding the roots of this conflict requires grappling with its complexity, delving into a history marked by tension and territorial disputes, historical grievances, geopolitical anxieties, economic interests, and domestic political calculations all intertwine to create this tragic situation. making it difficult to untangle. As this conflict continues to unfold, it is crucial to seek out accurate information from reliable sources, avoiding the pitfalls of biased reporting. The fog of war often obscures the truth, making it essential to be critical of propaganda and misinformation that can distort our understanding. Only through a nuanced understanding of the forces at play and a commitment to dialogue can we hope to find a path towards peace and reconciliation, ensuring a better future for all.